Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people. Lovers of freedom all over the world, wherever you are chatting us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform where you get only quality news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. Please do not forget to subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. One thing you're sure of getting here on Let's Talk TV is original, conformento, and all the legit news, broadcasts, and information happening in Biafran land. Now, straight up to the issue on ground, you know, so that we can actually play this particular video, for all Biafrans to see and for all Biafrans, to enjoy. I think I love this audio from the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. Honestly, that man is really trying, because Simon Èkpá, few hours ago, he held, a meeting, a very strong meeting, and a very wide one at that took so many hours in Asia with the Asian family. And immediately after that family, without even resting, he was able to engage himself in another meeting. When we keep on talking about sacrifices that people have actually laid, just for the struggle to come, people don't really understand that a lot of people have, laid so many sacrifices. And honestly, one of those people is the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, in the person of Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, who has actually sacrificed his time, his energy, and a lot of things just to prove to the people that truly I am doing everything possible for Biafra to come. The first question, that was asked by the Prime Minister by a young boy. And when the Prime Minister explained himself, you could see hope. You could see what we call renewed hope in the mind of that boy. This is what he has been able to impart in a lot of people. The Prime Minister, Simon Èkpá, has imparted a lot of renewed hope in the life of so many Biafrans. So many people have lost hope. But this is a man who has actually renewed hope of Biafrans. And that is why he is not ready to give up in the struggle. He is not ready to give in the struggle. Instead, he will continue to do the needful for all Biafrans to see. And on that note, another voting have actually started. Another level of voting has actually started. No Biafran will say that he was not able to participate in the voting, because there are now different ways whereby you can vote. Go to the comment section and ask us any question pertaining this voting exercise, and we will confidently help you out. But meanwhile, watch this video from beginning to the end. Watch this audio and listen to it appropriately, so that you will understand, the questions and the answers that the Prime Minister was able to answer the people of Biafra. Have you voted Biafra? I want Biafra. I want Biafra. No be by mouth. This is time for you to show that truly you are ready to do the needful for the Biafran struggle. So vote and be counted among those who have participated in the voting for the referendum. Enjoy this wonderful audio.
Who releases Tinubu whenever he comes from America or wherever with the drugs to Nigeria? It is our sister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Very, very clear. It is very, very pathetic that we are involved, and this time around we are here to correct this very distance. Prime Minister, please, I will admonish you, and I will also join in prayer not to see Tinubu died at his early administration or whatever they call it in the zoo until October. And our prayer team should be eager to make sure they pray ceaselessly to keep Buhari and to keep Tinubu and Gowon alive until October. They will see things that they've never seen before. So this one they are doing is just a drama. So thank you very much, Prime Minister. I will be bringing in people, and their anchor to their questions will be on this very topic. Nobody, I think Raf, I'm starting Raf Ajare here, please. Prime Minister, you can as well bring him in as my co-host, part of the co-host, so that he can also assist me in this very huge assignment. Thank you very much. I will be accepting microphones now, and you go straight to your questions and ask the Prime Minister a very tough question regarding the future of Nigeria if eventually it is true that Tinubu goes down. So it is part of the game, and this is why we are here. So, first of all, I will go to Benjamin. Benjamin,
Hello.
please unmute yourself, go through the questions, and ask the Prime Minister a very deep and sensitive
Good
questions.
evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
I can hear you loud and clear. You can go ahead.
Okay. Prime Minister, good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening. So my name is Chijoke Divine. And I'm from Anambra State, but I'm currently at Edo State Ekuma. I've been following the Prime Minister for over 2 years now. I guess so. Since when I settled down and researched on the civil war and everything. I'm young, sha. I'm just 70 years. I've been following him since. I've been following all the updates that I have been doing, everything. I've been following him since. I just wanted to have a time with him because there's so many things I want to say, so many important things I want to talk with him. So I just come live and I just feel I should talk. Sir, I've been doing a great work. Like seriously, I've been trying to speak with you about something very important. I've been going live, I've been engaging, I've been making sure that I've been adhering to whatever you've been saying because I believe in you, sir. Because it's very hard in my particular location because in where I currently stay, nobody even know anything. People,
All
none
right,
of them, none of
Benjamin.
them, none of
Is
them
anybody
want.
hearing Benjamin?
Sir, please, can I continue?
Are you hearing me, Benjamin?
Sir, please, can I continue?
Go ahead with your questions, please. Your questions. You are 17 years, you understand, and we are fighting this for you because you still have a very lengthy
See,
days to
sir,
live in. Therefore,
sir,
so
sir,
go.
that is I'm studying hard. Still because of the Biafra, because I believe that one day I will work for the Biafra because nobody ever told me anything about Biafra. I went to do research. What I'm trying to say that this thing, I'm not coming here to ask question or anything. I'm just coming here to say something that I've been trying to say for years. I've been trying to say for years. I'm I just what I'm just trying to say, please let this anybody that is trying to speak, let everybody be talking about Biafra. Let's do a evangelism team because nobody because we feel you people feel that because people are there, you people feel that many people know about Biafra. Sir, please, I can boldly tell you that nobody, because they think Biafra is long dead.
But
But it's
calm
still,
down,
I
calm down.
what I what
Hold it, brother Benjamin, hold it. Thank you very much. We see your zeal is full with power. If you are able to know about Biafra at 17, don't ever think that there's nobody. If you at your age can have this passion and hunger, you can imagine that there are so many, uncountable, that are already aware. It is good that you have this passion, and there are so many things in your mind to bring as a PM. Yeah? So what you would do is just
yes,
let calm down. You have not asked any question. You need to ask a question, just one, a very reasonable one. We are still going to give you time to ask that question. One very pertinent question. That thing that drew you to the prime minister. What is it that you have learned that have given you that fire and passion? Ask that question. That question that you need an answer to, that will keep your fire burning even the more, and that will benefit other 70-year-olds like you. Ask that question now, and don't just go about, thinking that there is nobody that knows. A lot of people knows, just the way you know. Just ask that question now. You have 60 seconds. Please go ahead.
okay, sir. Sir, I want to ask the prime minister, why why is like he's always rent, like why is, like, how would I put it now? Is focused on the goal. That is like what made him so, like, how would I put it now? What him that goal to achieve it, which all of us want, we want to see, go to that promised land. What I'm trying to ask, if you can understand me, what is giving him that passion, that
Yes,
goal to pursue it?
yes. Thank you very much, Divine. I see, just like the Deputy Minister have said, I see the passion and zeal in you. What give me the
Yes, sir.
passion? What give me the passion to remain focused is because of people like you.
Yes, sir.
I want you people to have future. I want you people to have a country where you will not be discriminated. I want you to
Yes,
have a
sir.
country where you can attain your potential, where you can aspire to be whatever you want to be in life. I want you
Yes,
to
sir.
have a country that as you're struggling to go to university, you will go and study, and your certificate, your experience, your gift from God will fetch you a place that you deserve to serve, and also
Yes, sir.
to make impact in the society. That is the reason that I remain very, very focused, because I do not want our unborn children, your own children that is coming maybe in the next 10 years or 20 years, I do not want them to go through what we went through.
Yes, sir.
Do you know that in the West, in the Western world,
Yes.
when people gather, black from Niger area gather, they will be calling themselves Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie. You know what Jackie? You know the
Yeah.
meat, you know the animal called Jackie, right?
Yeah.
That is what they used to describe themselves. You are describing somebody who is a black, who is an African, or from the Niger area, you will say, that person is Najaki now. You will be
Yeah.
describing your own fellow human being as Jackie. To
Yeah.
I know everybody, some of you in Europe, do you know what I'm saying? Raphael, do you do the same thing in Italy?
My PM, Jackie is even an understatement.
All right. All right. So, but this is what they are using to, express themselves, describe themselves.
Describe us.
Jackie.
Describe them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have a generation that will be addressing themselves as Jackie.
Yes.
So I remain very, very focused to make sure that this dream come to reality.
Yeah.
And I know what I have passed through in Nigeria hand. So I am like a live witness of what
Yeah.
Nigeria is. I have seen the in and out of Nigeria. I served Nigeria, so I know more than many people who never served Nigeria, who only the policies and the negligence and neglect of Nigeria is what they are suffering. But I am a victim of Nigeria, both a victim of the terrorists brutality. I have been a victim of the police.
Yeah.
In my own case, those police, all of them died mysteriously, because
Yeah.
not everybody you will touch and you remain the same. Every person that participated in that crime against me, all of them died.
Yeah.
All of them from A to Z died. So what we are doing here, we must remain focused to be able to achieve our goal. That is why when you hear some people telling you, oh, you are not in Nigeria, come, they are the people who doesn't love you. They tell you how, they remind you how somebody was fighting in his land. If Nigeria give us enabling environment to compete with them, all of us will be in Nigeria fighting them, right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they give us enabling environment, say, okay, come and try your popularity, human rights will be there. You will not be killed. You will not be assassinated. Come and express yourself, and put it in practice. All of us will be there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it. It
Yeah.
was because of the movement that was following him. Any state he go, you will see millions of people gathering. They feel threatened. So if they give us enabling environment and tell us to come and agitate for them, we will be there competing with them. And the whole world will see
Yeah.
the crowd and millions of Biafrans that will be pulling to the street. Unlike when you go to other parts of the world, you see where they call protest, the entire nation come out to the street and occupy it, because they give them the
Yes.
enabling environment for that. But in Nigeria, no. Once you do, they kill you. And when they want to kill you, when they find you and they don't see you, they will begin to threaten you. Oh, come to Nigeria now. Come and show your power. Come and show your power. How do you go to Nigeria? Deal with the people in Nigeria already. We have
Yeah.
people in Nigeria who are there. So now, what they don't understand is also we are in a period we call a global village. During the time of all those people that were fighting for the freedom in their country, one is that they have enabling environment. The country did not kill them, so they have to stay there and they live there before they start this freedom fighting. In our own era, we are in a modern generation where we are in a world called the global village, where technology has made it possible that we can be anywhere in the world at all the time and at any time, without having to travel to that place physically. That is what they don't understand. And we, who are in this modern age, understand this thing better than them. So we are making use of what technology innovation has to offer to the world. We understand what is a global village. They don't understand what is a global village. And Obasanjo actually described Biafrans using these particular references, that we see the
Yeah.
world as our village, while other people see their own village as their village. You understand? But not only that. So we
Yes.
embrace civilization. We understand civilization. That's why you can be in Nigeria and scam somebody in America, go into his bank account, pull all the money in the bank account, bring it to your own account in Nigeria there, and then you make the money. That is what they are doing. So if you are not in a global village, why don't you then tell the people that are doing this Yahoo Yahoo to go to that country and bring the money? No, they will not go there. They will sit in Nigeria in cafe, Cyber Cafe, travel to America by internet, do people in America by internet, and bring the money. The money will appear in the account. It is called the global village. So they are using the technology that is available, and they are using it judiciously, of course, illegally. But our own is that
Yeah.
we are making use of what the technology and the innovation the world has brought to our generation. We are using it for our own benefit. And the benefit is that we understand that we are in a global world. The world has become a global village where you can be in Germany and be in Spain at the same time, where you can be in the United States and be in Germany at the same time. And this we practice it, including government, begin to rule their countries, govern their countries, making policies. During the COVID-19, people did not go out. Everything become in online and Zoom and meetings and all that. So when you hear them say, come to Nigeria, it means that those people don't want you to leave. They don't want to, because they know there is no enabling environment for you to compete and show your popularity or show that Biafrans every Biafrans are supporting the freedom and all that. They will not give you that enabling environment. Because if they do, believe me, we will come to Nigeria, we will occupy everywhere. No motor, everywhere for months, we'll be on the street. But if you do it, ordinary women are protesting, they kill them. And then they tell you come to Nigeria.
I heard it in Aba.
Oh, so this is exactly what is happening, and we are being focused to make sure we provide a better nation, a better country for you, where you will aspire to be whatever you want to be in life. And what I'm telling you now is going to happen in less than 10 years. You will see Biafra.
Yes, sir. I believe
and
you,
you
sir.
are going to have a passport. When you travel, you don't even have the reason to travel. But when you travel, they will look at your passport, oh, Biafra, wow, these people don't go anywhere. Their countries are good, very, very good. You don't travel anywhere. When they see you, they respect you. They will know that, first of all, that this particular passport can never, ever be forged. That is the foundation the Biafra government in Nigeria have laid. We have been able to eliminate forgery from our ID card. Our ID card have what we call facial verification. I don't think any country in Africa have it. But you can imagine, while we are already in exile, we have instituted this particular security features in our ID card. That is to show you that what is coming to Biafra is going to be even more than anybody will ever imagine. Thank you.
Yeah, I believe. It's sir.
Thank you, Prime Minister, and thank you, the person that asked the question. Can you hear me? Benjamin,
Yes.
please. Yes.
I just want to say one more
You
thing,
want to say
sir.
something?
Yes, sir, before I go.
Go ahead.
Okay. Prime Minister, the funniest part is that I'm half Igbo, half Isan. My father is from Anambra State, while my mother is from Edo State. I grew up in Edo State. I wasn't born in Anambra State, but I've been to village few times. You see, most of the things I learned about the government, I've been researching. Even today, say I've been researching many things. Most of the things that I learned, that's when I knew that, sir. There's nothing in this world again that will make me they will say that Èkpá do this I will ever believe, because I knew what a real freedom fighter do. They don't just make mouth like the DOS, the stupid set of people. Sir, I believe in you. The thing that I have to say, sir, I appreciate your good work, sir, and I've been seeing, I've been hearing it. So there's nothing that will make me to do anything contrary to what you said. Sir, I believe you. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Benjamin. And Mazaraf, you're welcome. And fellow Biafrans, you have heard it from our Prime Minister that all we do is to secure a brighter future for our children yet unborn. And it is not something we are doing now and it will expire now. The drug lord himself is not even a Nigerian, he's from Equatorial Guinea. And because of his prosperity in drug trafficking, IBB has to brought him back to Nigeria and offer him a citizens. And same thing, offer him a Lagosian to be part of this very corrupt system. And he governed Lagos as a governor for 8 years. And he became a senator or whatever they call him. And from there, he assumed the office of the president, CGO president of the fraudulent, expired government of Nigeria. And today, the government has dealt with him by poisoning him. He can't even stand up, he can't even walk. And the Balawe, or whatever they call him, Balawa is telling us that he can rule the country from anywhere. So it is a sign that our Prime Minister is saying the truth, and everyone is supposed to anchor on this very particular truth. So, Maziraf, good evening.
Thank you.
And you can be accepting people to come in and make a speech. Thank you very much. I hand over here.
Thank you so much, Mazi Success. Thank you, my PM. And Mazi Divine, thank you for your question. And everyone that have listened to the response from the PM will understand that the PM is always eager to have a very challenging question, a very encouraging questions like this that will, stir him up to give you answers, even some answers that you didn't, answers to some questions that you didn't even ask. So that's why it is good for you to come up and ask questions that are very relevant in this particular situation where we are in. Divine Chijoke, I just followed you on Twitter. Continue to do what you do. You just started Twitter. Please, everyone should encourage this young man and follow him. He has just 8 followers on Twitter. Please continue to share the PM's post and continue to create posts yourself. If you want to show what you've got to offer to Biafra, make posts, engage on the Twitter space, and then you are going to see Biafrans will be encouraged, and will encourage you also. Thank you very much. You can go back to listening mode. I just started following you. Thank you. All right, we move. Please raise up your hands and ask your questions as I will continue to take it from here. F. Kings, please bring your question, very relevant one, in 60 seconds. Please make it count. Thank you.
Yes, so thank you, my PM. Thank you for your good work, sir. First to my question, I want to ask, because I know that you have the key of our freedom. You know where you started, and you know where you are driving us to. Not just that we believe in you. I am 100% sure I know what you are capable of doing. So, my Prime Minister, I want to ask you, like what you said concerning the official baths. In case if eventually he buy before the time you mentioned now, do we still have up to 100% hope? So is the question I want to ask you, sir. And secondly, you made mention of the name of the wife of the official bat. She's Remi Tinubu. That is the name of the woman. So I want to know, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. There are some questions that you don't need to ask. We are prepared, and everything is not what we come here to explain to you. So we are prepared any day, even this night. Okay? But it is better that anything that they are doing should be in October. And remember that we are the one pushing them. So it is a game we are playing, and we know how to play this game very well. Thank you.
Thank you, PM.
Okay,
What else?
can I talk, please?
Go ahead. Who's
Can
that?
I talk, please?
Is it the same person?
Okay, okay. All right, I
Who wants
greet
to
you, my
talk?
Prime
Who?
Minister. I greet everybody.
Please hold it. Hold it. Mute your mic. Your hand is not raised, and you're just coming in and you're talking. Mute your mic. Don't unmute him again, or else we'll take you out. Please don't open your mic except you are giving the mic, please. Chuku Meze, please grab the mic in 60 seconds and ask your question, please.
Yeah, thank you, my Deputy Information Minister. Greetings to my Honorable Prime Minister and every minister on this space and all well-meaning and true lovers of freedom. My Prime Minister, my question goes like this. I want to ask this question so that to those who are still acting in naivety and those who think that what we are doing doesn't concern them. You understand? Of course, we genuine Biafrans and who are part of the struggle, who follow toe-to-toe, know the reason why, because we have a template. I just want you to please answer this for clarification out there. I want to know why you insist for the drug law to be alive up to October, and also, of course, we know we are trying everything to make sure that we destroy the economy of the zoo and also to bring them down to their knees. So anything that will bring them down or put them in confusion is welcome. And also, what if it happens? You understand? How are we going to change the dimension of what we are doing to make sure that we get Biafra before December 2nd? Thank you, my Prime Minister.
Whether it happened or whether it didn't happen or it don't happen, we are getting Biafra and we are declaring Biafra December 2nd this year. The reason why we have to pray so that he will stay alive by magic or whatever means till October is because we have our own plan too, which we are not going to make public. So that plan is good if anything happens from October. But that is not to say that if it happens now, that we are not going to, it's not going to work for us. But everything that happens now is going to be for our advantage. That is just a fact. But just like we are praying for Gowon not to die, in the same way, I would like that to pray for the official bad not to die until October. Gowon is December, right? I will say, may God protect him till December. The same way I am asking that we pray for him, for this criminal, not to die till October. Thank you.
Thank you, my Prime Minister. Please, I'll just be quick in 5 seconds. So, for the terrorist Shetima, why is he so scared to go for the summit, since we all know that the military of the zoo has been infiltrated by terrorists? There's no genuine soldier in the zoo. All we have is terrorism. So, I'm thinking maybe he should be comfortable, even if he go, they're still on the same page.
No,
But
no,
why is
no,
he
no,
so
no,
scared?
no. You don't know. You know that one also is a dead cop. Is a cop walking. Believe me, that one is a cop walking. So all of them are going down. You see that pig from the creek as he was on wheelchair. That is everything has happened to all of them. All of them are going down from A to Z. So he himself don't want to be in that place and something happen because they know he is not capable at this point. Health-wise, he's not capable. Just like the Oga, just like the pig in the creek, all of them are down. So he rather stay back and let his people guide him on what to do if something happen. That's why he didn't go. Believe me. So, but we are following them, bomber to bomber. We are not giving any breathing space. Like I have always told them, I am more closer to them than they can ever imagine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my Prime Minister. May your days be long. Thank you.
Say thank you very much, and PM, thank you so much, sir. Chukuma, you can return to the listening mode. Please, Will Smith, grab the mic and ask your question, please. 60 seconds, please. Will Smith, you are not there. Okay, we go over to Ekweme. Ekweme, unmute yourself. Ask your question, please, in 60 seconds, please.
Good evening, my Prime Minister, sir. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak. First of all, I want to congratulate you, and I want to pray that
What happened to you, Ekweme? I don't hear you. Ekweme, I can't hear you. Am I the only one that's not hearing him?
We can't hear him. I think we lost him.
Okay, we lost you, Ekweme. Try and get a better network, please. All right, get a better network. Queen B, you've been struggling to come in, unmuting yourself. Let's see if you have a better challenging question. Unmute yourself, please. Queen Beauty. Queen Beauty. Okay, you are not even ready. Excuse me. Okay, Queen Beauty, you're not ready. Okay, Success, you're back. You're welcome back. Ayangwa Chema, please unmute yourself. Ayangwa Chema, please.
Hello, good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you. 60 seconds, please.
Okay, good evening, all Biafrans. I also want to use this opportunity to greet our Prime Minister, the Obato Biewan, Ikuki himself. Prime Minister, I have a question for you. And my question is going to this way. Last time you tweeted and you tell your cabinet to get ready in 98 hours that you'll be declaring Biafra if there is a coup in Nigeria. And you made us to understand that you have a template and you are following your template. Then my question is, if what you ask your cabinet to get ready, is it not going to destroy or distract your template? That is my first question. Second question I want to ask is what you have been saying that we should
address
pray.
this one before you go to the second one. If it is going to distract my templates, I wouldn't tell them to get ready. That is to show you how preparedness we are. So we are prepared to face any situation that comes along the way. Thank you.
Okay, my second question is this. Sometimes I don't understand you because last time you told us that we should pray for Gowon, and now you are telling us again to pray for Tulumbu. When we know that these people are a thorn in our flesh and they are our critical enemies, and you are asking us to pray for them to live. Let for me, I wouldn't have prayed for them to live even up to 1 minute or 2 minutes from now.
That is why.
But you are asking us to pray for.
That is why you will never understand the things of the spirit. Go ahead.
Okay, let me finish up, because yesterday you were in Asia and you quoted a portion of Bible that suffer not your wish to live. But here you are telling us to pray for those people. Please, I want you to explain in detail what are your reasons you ask us to pray for these people. That is my question. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So the reason is very, very simple. A lot of people are interested to know why. I will not explain the deeper reason because that is something that I don't want the enemies to know. But the most important thing is that you must know that we have this template which we have to follow somehow, and only when it becomes necessary that we are going to do something prematurely when it is not the right time to do it. But above all, we are not going to make the enemy to push us into that premature action. So if the reason also that made me to be exposing the planned coup, which was the reason that the coup did not take place up to this point, because those planning it don't know how I'm getting those information. And so everything that they plan, I will come to say it because I want to truncate that particular plan until when the right time comes, when I know that we are ready, and that is from October. So, and I will not tell you here the reason, because some of them are security issues. So I will not tell you the reason, but you should just be okay with the answer I've given to you. That October, I'm not saying that they should leave. I'm only saying pray for him to be alive till October. And on the issue of Gowon, I said pray for him to be alive until December, so that he will see and witness the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra. That's the reason I formed the committee to be praying for Gowon to be alive till December. So after December, if he dies, then we thank God for that. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Anyangwa Chima George. Thank you. And it is good you're curious and you've asked your questions. But I want you to know that so when the PM is telling you to pray, pray. And God has a way of answering our prayers. If it is the will of God that they don't proceed and cross that date, God will answer the prayer the way it will be best for Biafra. We have a template and we're working on our template, just like the PM told you. And if you have believed him that everything he has told you has worked out so far, I see no reason why you should doubt that everything will also work out in the next months in our favor if it happens the way we have it in our template. But you understand that if it happens whichever way, it is always a win-win for Biafra. And that you should be rest assured of. And your doubt shouldn't be that Biafra will come. The conclusion is that Biafra must come, and the prayer is that it happens, for the best for us and smoothly for us also. And that's the template the PM is telling you. So if it happens the way he wants it in October, it means that you are going to be in a better place to celebrate. So count it all joy whenever the PM gives you such instruction. Bless you. All right, we hand over the microphone right now to you, Ekperima Emekus Emeka. Please, 60 seconds, bring your question.
Yeah, good evening, Biafrans. It's my pleasure to be here once again. It's been long I've been on live program like this, but am I coming out well?
Live and clear.
Okay, I'm greeting everybody, Success Ralph, and our able Prime Minister Obatobio. So my question goes this way. I don't have much question anyway, but as the coup plotters are planning, both the Hamas leaders, the FFK, as they are doing their things that way, the way they want, I know that my able Prime Minister has his own plans, the way he wants it, but there is this one particular thing I want to ask. Are we 100% ready that whenever they make this their plan or this their cube of a thing, or as we declare our Biafra on December 2nd, is every Biafran land, especially the villagers, the inside the village, is every community 100% like, does every community have any command of BLA? That's my question. So don't be annoyed for my question, but I'm just like bothered because in my village I am today now in Enugu State mostly, and Iri West. My brother got arrested yesterday night, and one of my brother also was slapped on his ear, and even today I'm still treating him. But is there any way we are working on everything? But we pray that when we declare this Biafra, everybody will have the opportunity to do what they want to do. All my enemies will go down because I'm 100% ready to take whatever it is to take my enemies down. So thanks.
Thank you very much. The Biafra Liberation Army are in strategic places, which we are not going to mention, which are these strategic places. And a few weeks ago, I've been posting some kind of pictures and mentioning state, command, where these pictures are coming from. So we have a strategic places that currently currently hosting the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Resistance Fighters. That's all I can say for now. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you very much, sir. And I'm sure you are satisfied with that answer, Ekperima. Thank you. All right, please, you're welcome, Jaga Godson. Please grab the mic, Simon Èkpá Ikuku, the gentle
Hello.
breeze.
Okay, thank you, and good evening, my ministers. Good evening to every lovers of freedom here, and to my Prime Minister, may your days be long. My Prime Minister, I have a question to ask you, but let me just lay the foundation before asking my question. My question goes to during the time of our supreme leader Ojukwu. Ojukwu laid a course on Gowon, and today we can see that course manifesting to his to the maximum efforts.
Ojukwu
And
is our eternal leader.
external leader, I mean, sorry. Talking about the powers in you, we have we can give testimony to it during the time of DOS. He made a pronouncement on them, and today nobody is hearing about them.